This our journey. The vision is ours. Everything pure. Everything.
Welcome to the second episode of the Everything Pure podcast, where we will dive deep into the essence of extraordinary. All right, so as you know, it's your host, Prince Like the Singer. You have a man, DJ. You got Mel here.
What's up?
And what we'll get into today is a little bit of background on DJ. I'm spinning off that first video. So who is DJ and how do we know DJ? We'll start by answering those questions, right?
Let's do it.
So
Let's get into it.
I know DJ from a professional standpoint, right? This is someone we're talking about who, throughout my career, has been the single most dominant force of nature I ever came across with. He's never led me wrong, you know, throughout the time we're together. Shoot, if I had him at every unit I was at, I'd stay in. I'd retire. There we go.
Saying a lot.
Big facts. Absolutely. But as you know, like I haven't been with DJ from the start, from when he came up, from when we grew up, whatever the case may be. So this is the time to kind of get to know him and what he stands for and places. We want to know where where he has came, and we want to know where he's going at the end of the day, and how that ties into the overall picture. So, yeah.
I'll add to that and I'll say just in the short time that I've known DJ, I could say that I've learned a lot in terms of how to deal in people in the human domain, right? We always talk about dealing in the human domain. I feel like just in the short time that I've known him, I've learned that he is a master in that and he's taught me things within the short period of time that I've had to look at and say, all right, how can I do that better? And I'm like, hey, he has that. I can take a tool, and that's what it's all about. Iron sharpening iron, and taking cues from brothers around you. He's definitely one of those brothers that you pick up from. It's almost like osmosis. You can't help it. It's gonna happen.
Man,
I mean, hey man,
I'm sitting on this side. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Uh, my right, your left side is burning. My left, your right side, cold. I'm feeling like
Hey, we're Floridian.
hey, look, I was with a Pico jacket and some Timbs on in Florida. Y'all, hey, look, y'all up in the north, don't judge me.
This is what we do for y'all, though. Understand? We putting ourselves in these environments for y'all. All right.
No, just hearing that, man, I really appreciate it, man. The gratitude, uh, it is the way I look at things is on a whole different type of level. Everybody always talking about giving flowers. I pay attention to minute details.
Yeah.
So when people say things of that nature to me, those are the flowers that I need. Those are the ambitions. Those are the things that stoke the fire to keep it going. Um, so I really appreciate it, man. And I really want to take this opportunity to say thank both of y'all. And we got some behind the camera players. So we gonna go Daryl Cody. Hey, the reason why we here in this triangle right now is because of you. So I'm gonna show you your respect.
Yeah.
But we all got a vision, and we all understand we're bringing positivity in different forms and facet. If you're in the military, from different foxholes, to make sure we achieve the objective. So we all trying to be successful, and I appreciate y'all for giving me this opportunity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But with that opportunity, you gotta tell us where you're from.
Okay, all right.
Where it all started for you. How'd you become this force of nature that I talked about?
This force of nature originated in the best state ever, as I stated in the first video, Florida. Probably not from the best location of the state of Florida. It's got several different names. But born in Pensacola, Florida, January 1990. had some complications. You know, my mother had some complications with the birth. I was actually born a twin. The twin died at birth. I understood nothing until I was actually an adult, as far as what my mother was going through that time period. And so born over in Pensacola, but I was pretty much raised in a small town, Milton, Florida, right outside of Pensacola, roughly 10, 15 minutes. I grew up with idols such as, you know, Roy Jones Jr., all the local legends, you know, the Emmett Smiths, the Derrick Brooks, all those individuals that come through that area, which oftentimes when you refer to that region, a lot of people ask, like, what's in the water down there? Is when you go like per capita, y'all producing like phenomenal individuals,
Straight champions.
like just straight champions. You guys just figure it out. Um, and and honestly, I don't know. I think it's that smaller city mindset. There's not a lot of options. So if you want to make it, you're gonna make it, and you already determined that at a very young age. Um, all the way from the like Clayton English is right now. There's doubling down with 85 South. He spent some time down there. Um, so that's the location, man, and I love it. And when, you know, I got an opportunity to come back to that region,
Yeah.
and it's made me who I am.
Sick.
That's it. Well, I want to know. So from that point, how was like high school for you? You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about that. Did you move around to a different high school every year, or did you stick at the same location?
Yo, I came when I mean I came from no money, I came from no money. I ain't leave the Tri-County area until pretty much MEPS. MEPS, if you don't know, is what you gotta go to for the military to let you in. Like all I knew was my county, county left, county right. And that was our world and that was our vision. If you can be the biggest in those three counties,
Yeah.
you was the man. But my journey started way before high school. Like I said, I was my mother's white, my father's black. My father didn't know him through that time period or whatever the case may be, and I don't fault him for any of that. But you all right?
Yeah, we good over here.
Well, he might be feeling a certain way, so and I'm playing. You know, we got
That's
smoke
me.
out here.
We don't stop.
We figuring this
You know?
out. We figuring this out just like I told you when I told you in the first video.
We don't
You on a
stop.
journey with me means we figuring it all out, man. You gonna see the good, bad, ugly, and we gonna make it rock. But um, yeah, it really started when the cool people. I had to fight a lot of these guys younger. Like I'm talking elementary school, middle school. I fought a lot. I did a lot of things that was just simply like I did it because I had that mindset. Like you're not gonna make me determine who I am. So elementary school, you say something to me, is like at first I was timid and I got bullied a lot, so I was just like, nah, that ain't the route to go. So fifth grade, I actually dyed my hair blonde. This is around Cisco. Oh no, y'all know this, right? You
This is
know?
breaking news.
Drew Hill, Cisco concept, right? You gotta understand, I grew up in a house with nothing but females.
Yeah.
Sister, auntie, cousins, everybody around me was females. So like it gave me certain insight and a lot of things is the music, um, what they were paying attention to. They let me know, like, yo, what do girls like? What do
Inner
girls?
workings of the female mind.
Yeah, like I'm already infiltrated, and you don't even know by the time we get start our conversation. Um, but that influenced me of saying, yeah, you're gonna do what you want to do, because I'm at home and they over here listening to Drew Hill and Cisco, and I'm just like, all right, man. But when I'm hanging with all my friends, ain't nobody listen to it. But you know, when it comes to the household, because it goes to a point where my cousins, everybody lived in my mother's household at a certain point. My mother's always been the rock for the family.
Like that strong
Yeah,
matriarch.
yeah, it's that song. Yeah, she did the foundation. So you might be in bed with 2, 3 different other people. You head to toe. You feel me? So I was like, man, I'm gonna dye my hair. Bruh, probably wasn't a good option. Light skinned dude in the South?
Well, hold on. Question. Did you go like blonde or was we talking
Bruh,
like platinum blonde? Like that platinum blonde?
my whole
Like
concept was trying to
Cisco?
get the silver.
Platinum blonde. That
Yeah,
Cisco
yeah,
had.
yeah. That's the thing is, I bought silver, but it wasn't happening in my hairstyle. So I'm over here looking like I should be a part of I should be the black member of the Backstreet Boys.
Ooh,
You feel me?
man.
And when I went to school, bro, I got it.
You chipped your tooth licking the crosswalk button, nigga.
Man, they rolled me. But that was the first time that I was like, bro, you're not talking about me. You're not doing that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that anger, that aggression, man, once I let it all out, I was like, man, that felt good. And I didn't get beat up. I guess that was the major part. I didn't get beat up. So if I would have got beat up, it might have felt good and been like, don't never fight again. But
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine.
bruh, you bro, I'm telling
I'm
you,
trying to imagine this whole thing.
I'm like a 5th grade Goku at this point. I'm powering up in the motherfucker. We out at PM. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit you with a Kamehameha type. And my hair blonde.
Yeah.
I'm already Super Saiyan before they was going Super Saiyan. So it was just like it was that those type of situations gave me the ability to believe in myself. And then by the time through middle school, you know, the people that I did congregate with,
Yeah.
these were the guys that were making money again. Like that's the thing is like I didn't have money, so I need to go to where I feel welcome, then I can support myself. And from 6th to 8th grade, it was a rough one.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was a rough one. There was several times of, you know, you put in handcuffs and boom, boom, everything happening where left to right is merely a step away to whether you're successful or you're failing. Um, and one of the major things is I like taking care of people.
Yeah.
They can't take care of themselves.
Yeah.
And I was in 8th grade at the time. I'm at the little local community center.
Yeah.
And you know, we shooting in and we playing basketball. White dude comes in there and he starts picking on the younger black dude that I knew. And I'm just like, yo, chill out. I ain't even gonna say I use those words because again, this is development.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, chill out. What you gonna do about it? I was like, bro, this ain't the problem you want. Again, aggression is what I operate on. Like I want it.
Yeah,
Like and you know, push come to shove, he swung. I hit him slip, cleanest 2-piece that I probably ever thrown to this day. Because everything was in action. Bop, bop. He laying out, broke his nose. He gonna run it out the gym. And now I'm a hero. That's the first time I felt like a hero, right? Because everybody like, oh, that's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Look at me. Man, another little jit come running from outside. If you don't know what jit mean, it's a colloquialism for, you know, for the term of a youngster.
Yeah.
He come running inside. He said, hey, yo, D, the police pulling up. So I shot out the back door. Look, man, I felt like I was running a 4.240.
Yeah.
Man, before I knew it, man, there had to be about 7, 8 police cars out there. And I'm halfway up the hill. They on the bullhorn. Get on your knees, put your hands behind your head. Man, they came up on that side of the mountain hog time and carried me all the way back to the police car, back down towards the community center or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's you know, it's the middle of summer. I'm feeling a certain way because it's hot.
yeah,
I just came off my ultimate high at that point
Yeah.
of being the man.
yeah.
And now I'm at my ultimate low
Yeah.
of being in the back seat, sweating like everything that we know minorities usually feel. But I love that situation for one fact. The dynamic of what I got to see and like as a human being within a matter of 15 minutes
Yeah.
allowed me to understand how fast things can change.
Yeah.
So I can be the top of the top
Yeah.
mentally, and 15 minutes later I can be the bottom of the bottom.